We go over to Bangkok.
For confirmed case today, we have recorded 9,635 cases. It's a new high that we have never seen before in Thailand. However, the majority is detected in prisons. Out of this number, 2,777 are from local transmission, so a little bit higher than the past few days. 6,853 are detected in prisons across the country. 43,268 active cases still being treated, and we have 25 new fatalities to report to you today, unfortunately, making the cumulative fatalities at 614. The majority of cases are still from Bangkok as the hotspot. So today we reported 33% of all patients being on ventilators, and more than half of this number in Bangkok. On the 25 fatalities today, 18 from Bangkok and 7 provinces reported 1 fatality each. And the majority of fatalities passed away between 1 and 2 weeks after they were confirmed with the virus. There are now 28 active clusters in Bangkok in a total of 19 districts. Regarding the prison cluster, for the first 2 weeks plus of this month, health authorities have actually been conducting active case finding and checked over 24,000 inmates in a total of 8 prison facilities in Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Chachoengsao, and Chiang Mai provinces. And of this number tested, around 10,748 inmates were found to be infected, and another 2,200 are awaiting for their test results. Authorities give utmost importance to the COVID transmissions in prisons and reassures that all cases will receive proper medical treatment. And the Corrections Department had revealed that most of the inmates were being treated at field hospitals set up outside prisons, while those in serious conditions had already been admitted to hospitals.
In Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Pathum Thani and Samut Prakan, restaurants will be able to serve diners until 9 o'clock, with no more than 25% of seats used. Educational institutions of all types in those 4 areas remain closed. In our own region, as we're now in Tier 2, eateries of all types can now serve food for dine-in until 11 in the evening. Educational institutions are allowed to teach in their buildings, and many other businesses can return to a so-called previous norm. In other news, 2 Americans and a Thai man have been arrested and charged with the kidnap of a Taiwanese businessman and demanding ransom in an attempt to recover money claimed to be owed to them through a failed business deal. 41-year-old Jeremy Manchester, 52-year-old Louis Ziskin and a Thai man claimed that they'd been defrauded of 93 million baht. The Taiwanese was grabbed in a restaurant and taken to a local room where he was tied up and beaten up as they demanded money from his cohorts. When no money was forthcoming, they eventually let him go, and he went straight to the police. Meanwhile at home, and the number of Sinovac vaccines due to be allocated to the Banglamung area, which includes Pattaya, has, according to officials on Friday, been reduced from 30,000 to 20,000, with an estimated arrival date of this week. City Hall reported that part of the allocation has been assigned to high-priority areas in the country, and that numbers would be made up quickly. This as inoculation stations are being set up for the vaccination program around the region this week. In addition to eateries here in our own province, food courts and cafeterias can also open, bars and clubs remain firmly closed, and until further notice from the provincial governor, gyms, massage shops, indoor sports centres, beauty clinics, swimming pools and cinemas remain closed until local orders are rescinded. And so it's welcome back to favourite eateries such as the Loft Family Pub out at the lake, Sicily out at the lake, Route 66 and Bang Sarai Beach Club, all of whom open from today. And they've all undergone mass cleansing, ready for the relaunch. High-end diners such as the Café des Amis will reopen from midweek too. And with a reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing. And the Met Office reminding us that the official start to the rainy season was this past weekend and promising highs of 33, lows of 28 and storms at any time today. That is the local and national news from Fabulous 103 FM.